They call me Squirrel.
What's going on, Squirrel Squad? It is your boy, the Squirrel. You know, it's kind of funny. I've been seeing these clips pop up a lot, and it's got to be because other people are doing them. I don't know, but suddenly they're popping up my news feed. So I saved a couple of them, and then I realized that they're like in these little short, like 1-2 minute bits. So then I found this one, which is the best. This is best Philomena Cunk moments. I don't know who Philomena Cunk is. I think it's one of these people. This woman is in most of these videos, I think, on all the thumbnails. I think that she may be Philomena Cunk, or maybe the couple of them together. I don't, whatever. We'll find out in a second. But so I just went to pull it up, and I had it saved, and I was looking at the list. I was like, whatever. I just typed it in. I'm like, Jesus, everybody and their brothers reacted to this. Oh well, this is what I had planned to record, so this is what I'm gonna do. So if you've already seen the reaction somewhere else, have a good day. If you don't want to watch, I understand. But I want to check it out because I keep seeing it popping up like crazy. So it's got to be something that hopefully, although it does say BBC in the corner. So, but it looks like it's getting through because I'm seeing people are getting away with it. So, best Philomena Cunk moments. I know that there's like some of these were like Philomena Cunk insulting America. So I don't know if that's what this is going to be, or if this is something different. I have no idea. But it's the best moments, and I'm down for the best of anything. So let's get into this. Let me check the volume here. Make sure we get this up. All right. It's time. Let's do it. Let's just do it.
Who are you?
I'm Ian Borden. I'm a professor of architecture at University College London.
What is a building?
A building is anything that anyone has built.
So my shoes are a building. How many three wise men were there?
Who knows?
Oh.
And
I don't understand bread sauce.
It's a great way of making a really savoury sauce.
Bread and sauce are two completely different things, aren't they?
Well, they are, but you can grind the bread down and then cook it in milk to make a really good sauce.
It just looks like sort of cheers.
When he doesn't even know what to say. So this is like, all right. She's talked to three people. She's like the female Borat, I'm guessing. She just says things that are uncomfortable and stupid. That's what I'm getting so far, and I'm liking it.
Henry died. Edward became king, aged just 9 years old.
Wow.
Edward died aged 15, the youngest anyone had ever died of old age. When you teach a kid Shakespeare, do their heads grow physically bigger?
No.
It's comforting, isn't it, to realise we don't have nuclear weapons these days?
Well, it depends who you mean by we. The British have got nuclear weapons and have recently indeed decided to increase the number of warheads that they possess.
Yep, yeah, but they're blanks, aren't they? They're full of blanks.
No, not at all. No, these are fully capable missile systems with nuclear warheads. Many other states have them. I'm afraid that nuclear war and the threat of nuclear destruction remains very much with us.
Look at her.
All right, can we talk about something a bit more cheerful?
Anything you like.
So is that Ray Liotta? I don't know who that is. I think for some reason I think that's who that is, but I'm probably way off. I don't know.
Do you like ABBA?
I love ABBA.
Yeah.
When a feminist looks in the mirror, do they see an equal woman or a better woman?
They quite often, like all of us, look for what they want to see, and they look for what they hope to see.
You see yourself back to front, don't you, in a mirror? But not upside down. Why is that?
Well, hopefully, because that's the way that mirrors are designed.
What power's a mirror? Sorry, you're not the mirrors expert, are you? And to add insult to injury, that money will most likely have a picture of a man on it, because most banknotes don't have women on them, apart from the Queen, who's on all of them. Maybe one.
I was going to say, that's kind of funny. All right, so she's just nuts. That's good.
One day, human beings won't need buildings anymore. Although, for that to happen, we'd probably need to evolve skins made of bricks. And that might take at least another 30 years.
Macbeth is startled at dinner by the unexpected appearance of Banquo's ghost, played here for some reason by the letter H.
Which of you have done this?
But what was so great about Henry VIII? Why is he the king we all still remember, unlike, say, Richard V? Well, for one thing, he was fat, so he takes up more room in the memory.
This guy's got, in that one picture, you got a tiny little chin for a round head.
The Andromeda Galaxy is going to hit us.
The Andromeda Galaxy, a whole galaxy is going to hit us.
Yeah. On about the same time scale, actually.
So could we fall down a black hole?
Yeah, you could fall into one.
Is that the same? Because I heard that you could be, if, you know, this is one way that the world could end, is that we're all just sucked off through a hole.
I
mean, that must be terrible. Can you imagine what it would feel like to be sucked off through a hole?
Yeah.
Back
I don't think he got it. He didn't get the. Can you imagine what this feels like to be sucked off through a hole? I got it.
in Queen Victorian times, women weren't allowed to vote, even though we had a female king. So some women formed a gang called the Suffragettes.
1 in 20 people has been a victim of crime, which means that 19 out of 20 people are criminals. No wonder we need police.
Over the centuries, many things have been used as money, including amber, wheat, eggs, travellers' checks, feathers, book vouchers, lobsters, beads, gold, leather, nectar points, rice, peas, mugs and money.
It was only the last of these that caught on.
It's almost unbelievable that before Charles Darwin invented evolution in 1859, no one had ever evolved. Without him, none of us would be here today, except in the form of fossils or gibbons.
This is the National Theatre. It's designed to look so horrible that people are glad to be inside watching boring plays.
Today, Britain stands at a fork in its crossroads, and its people are asking questions. Now we've got our country back, what actually is it? Who are we, and why?
You know when you read a word in a book and you sort of hear that word in your head? How do they get the sounds into the ink to make it play in your head?
Well,
She wrote, "The world to an end will come in 1881, a claim which has recently been debunked by experts through a careful process of looking around and seeing the world still here."
Checking the calendar. Yep.
Today,
Debunked.
some people choose to turn the outside of their homes into a giant advent crown.
A jolly house covered in electric lights may be expensive and use a lot of power, but it's the perfect way to cheer up a world worried about climate change and dwindling resources. Queen Elizabeth I got a crown screwed on.
She's right. Why don't we just build a Christmas tree out of rubber tires and set it on fire?
Here, in Westminster Abbey.
It was in this ship Drake became the first person to circumcise the globe, which is probably why this sort of ship is called a clipper.
People genuinely believed witches were amongst them. Their fear fueled by leaked photos like this.
Did an explorer ever try to sail into the
Leaked
sky?
photos.
You know, find a bit of sea that's sort of going up and...
No.
We're often told to feel sorry for those who are alone at Christmas. But these days, that's all of us, and it's brilliant. Why did Nelson always have one hand up his jumper? What was he doing up there?
He'd lost most of his right arm, so
The pagans celebrated the solstice by cutting down holly and ivy and dragging it into their homes, along with a giant Yule log which they'd set fire to. It sounds rubbish, but with no app store to speak of, killing trees and plants was as good as entertainment got, even
Sounds
at
rubbish.
Christmas. Despite being the stuff of nightmares, Santa is the world's most popular home intruder. But at Christmas 1914, there was a brief ceasefire. The fighting stopped.
Soldiers got out of their holes and joined together in a place called No Man's Land, showing that even at moments of peace, men will still divide into two sides and try to beat one another.
So that was the best of Philomena Cunk, and I gotta tell you, I love this kind of stuff. I love when people just deliver, nonsense and just stare at people as if it's legit. I mean, I kind of live my life doing that to people all the time. I just serve something up, throw it out there into the world, and just see who's going to call bullshit on it. Usually nobody. Philomena Cunk, that was good. That was fun. And I saw some, I don't know, some other thing at the end there that I'm going to check out as well. But what'd you think of Philomena Cunk? And is there something on here that I should check out from this series? Let me know. I'd be happy to look it up and maybe do another video down the road. I hope you enjoyed this. I was a lot of good laughs in that one. So imagine what it's like to be sucked off through a hole. Anyways, I gotta go. Scroll out.